Ba-da-dum, 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 dim dum, dim dum, dim dum, dim dum. I've got my notebook. Have you got yours? Cause no, forget about it. The stuff I'm talking about is probably not going to be that important. Let's be honest here, guys. But you never know. I reckon today we're going to have about 5 things of importance and about 500 things that I don't say because I don't really care. What's up? Oh, we've got Lionel here today. He's having a jolly time. You know what I should also have? A microphone! I'm gonna put the bloody microphone on. Screw it. Keep the camera rolling. You know, that's how we do it here. We get the job done, and we don't consider anything else. It's good life philosophy. You should try it. Because if you were getting stuff done, you wouldn't be listening to this, would you? Actually, it seems like a pretty hard thing to do, listening to this. Maybe not anymore. But it does seem like a pretty hard thing to do, considering, you know, how bad this podcast is, generally speaking. But it's not that bad to film. I've got an electric blanket here, even. You know? Can you see me? I hope so. So, what do you think of Allah Akbar? Oh, I was going to name my comedy show that will exist eventually. Anyway, I think it could be cool because it's like bombs away sort of vibe. And I'm just like, yeah, screw it, I'm gonna say it. Or I could translate that to God is great. Which now I think about it is actually the translation of Deus Vult. Deus Vult. Maybe I'll call it Deus Vult. It's a bit of a meme or something about back in the medieval times. They'd yell Deus Vult, Deus Vult. It's like the battle cry. God is great. As they're on the Crusades and stuff. Pretty cool, really. Am I recording? Oh, did I do it? I am. What? What do you mean I'm recording? That's not what I do. Yeah, I'm recording, Lionel. What? I clicked record. Damn. I gotta stop doing that exhaling thing. You know, when you exhale, you release all the tension. And tension is really important, apparently. It's an energy that you're releasing when you exhale like that. Yeah, I just feel like this whole thing of energy is really quite an important matter. I feel like energy really encapsulates Russell Brand. It's like, he's an energy, yeah man, he's an energy, he's the energy. Or maybe just drugs, like the word, like psychedelics, the word encapsulates that man, really, I'd say, to be honest, yeah. God is great, Allah Akbar. What does Allah Akbar mean? Heck you. I'm gonna blow you up. Allah Akbar. Not for Jesus, for their Messiah, whatever. Allah Akbar. I wonder what Allah Akbar means. Allah 9 Akbar Akbar. Sounds like a name. Akbar, come on. Allah, Akbar, come on. We're going to the bar. The bar, Akbar. Akbar, hurry up. You gotta blow my chance with this guy at the meeting today that I gotta get to. Going to a concert after. It's gonna be a real bang of a time. Hope the guys don't bomb. You better come, Akbar. Allah, he's come. Akbar, hello. How do you do? God is great. Anyway, that was my point. God is great. Maybe Deus Vult. Deus Vult. Could write some medieval jokes. Do some research into that. Really research medieval times. Write some stuff about that and how messed up it was, I guess. Cool, like, societal links. That'd be cool. I'll have the one, like, of pre-agri... Are they? No, they're definitely in agricultural times, in medieval. I reckon... No, right. In medieval times, they've just discovered carbs, right? Because they can farm now, right? And that's why they got to, like, the Bronze Age, and then the Iron Age, or whatever it was. Because they had carbs, right? It's not because of, like, the shape of the agricultural continents and what, that they could just produce more food. It's not because they could produce more food, it's because they could produce carbs, baby! Wheat and stuff. They go, yum, 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 yum. Energy, baby! Energy for the win! Boop, 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 boop. Carb energy for the win. We don't need no... I'm gonna need a bin. I've got so much energy. I'm gonna need a shit some of these carbs out, baby. Ooh. I thought I could rhyme. Maybe I can. Thought I had good literature knowledge until you go to somewhere where that's required and you're like, oh, so much I don't know. I feel like knowledge though is more like passion to know. And it's discovering that you don't know. It's not really how much information you can recall. I think knowledge is more passion. Knowledge is more the process of learning. If you get what I mean? Yeah, I like that. Don't you, Lionel? Don't you? Check out this backdrop. It's actually sick today. Love it. Yeah. Probably going to be a short podcast today, guys, because I don't really give a fuck about any of you. Oh, crap, I swore. Oh, man. I really don't give a crap, because now there's not going to be any of you there, because I just swore. And now this isn't going to do well in the algorithm, probably. But it's alright, because I wrote some stuff down that I want to do. Oh, what's this? Live the romance of life. So that's referring to how there's a lot of ups and downs in life. A lot of pain, a lot of gain. See, I can rhyme. Told ya. Good boy, Lionel. So you're living the romance is like any romance. You can get infatuated by it. You can get all up and close and intimate with it, right? But then it'll break your heart, and you'll be like, why'd you have to break my heart for? Whore. And then you'll be like, why? Why does it have to be all painful and that, you know? And, well, basically it has to be painful because it has to be happy. It seems like the only way to be happy is to be not happy, is to be happy with not being happy when you're not happy. Which doesn't make sense because you're not happy. Or is it as soon as you're alright with not being happy, you're like, because you're stoic, right? You're like Socrates or Marcus. Oh, Marcus Aurelius, he probably got sad. He wept and stuff, I heard. Like one of the good old, like Epictetus. If you like Epictetus, a mad philosopher dude, had a terrible life. And then was still made a good bit out of it. But right, if you're Epictetus, right? Surely he just doesn't get sad. I feel like you shouldn't get sad if you're good at being happy, you know. I guess that's trying to be perfect, eh? Yeah. He just licked the wall. He licks the wall all the time. I don't know why this boy licks the wall. Are you happy, Lionel? Are you unhappy when you lick the wall? I lick the wall. Yeah? Yeah? Okay. So I did this this rehearsal today, and I have to have sex in the show, not on stage, behind the curtain. But I'll just be squatting on the floor with the other actor, or just standing there, I guess. Behind the stairs on stage or something like that. Yeah, I believe. We jump over the back. Which should be exciting. And then before that, we gotta have a quote-unquote snuggle. What the hell, man? Oh boy, I'm gonna have to work this one out. This is gonna give me a lot of experience with being natural on stage, and not even on stage, just in general with another human. In acting, I'm gonna have to really fine-tune this acting thing. Did I say I did acting? Maybe I just started ranting and I was like, yeah, you know my life, right? Right? Probably, because I'm the only one that would watch this in 50 years, maybe. Yeah, we'll go with that. That'll be cool. We'll go watching this in 50 years right now. On May the 7th. My God, time flies. It seems like only just the other day that I wasn't enlightened. It seems like only just the other day that I wasn't enlightened, guys. Come on, didn't you hear me? Stuff changes all the time. That's time for you. What a year. What a year. I've done so much in my years, man. Every year just seems like I do more and more and more. But it's like more full, more coloured each year. It actually goes more. I'm doing more novel stuff because each year I'm improving. Each day, each moment I'm improving. Each moment I'm the oldest I've ever been, so therefore I'm the most experienced I've ever been. And therefore I'm the most prepared I've ever been. Every moment of our goddamn lives. God is great! Deus Vult! Yes. Living the romance of life, eh? That's going to be the title here, actually. Live the romance of life. I love it. Isn't that right, Lionel? Oh, yes, good boy. Maybe I should make a main channel video on that. Yeah, there's this whole thing of prioritizing stuff and getting stuff done. I'm like, oh man, if only I could really get stuff done. What are you doing, Lionel? Yeah, get stuff done that I always want to do. And then everyone else is like, yeah, I just go to work. And like, Leo, what do you think about? Oh, I'm just going to work. My God, I hate work. And then I'm over here like, oh my God, I want to do these things, but like, I'm gonna cry now. Yeah, it's basically my life. Lionel, are you okay? You a goddamn rabbit or something. Alright, you just want my electric blanket then, eh? Eh? This mother fricker wants to take my heat. Take my spotlight, he does. Anyway, you didn't see that. So school show, I get a spotlight, you know. Spotlight on me at the start of the show, baby! I'm gonna be famous! I don't really care about being famous. It's like a false economy, really. The only real economy that like is based on your like craving for fame, you can get from inside. Well, not really inside. It's just like from realizing that the world is not like any different with fame at all. You're fine without fame. You'll be right. You're not any different just because lots of other people know who you are. At all. They're not any different just because other people know who you are and they think that that they have an opinion on you. That they have an opinion on you, and it's not even necessarily a good one. Maybe some people like they'll be fangirly or boy, and that's kind of just like weird anyway. It's like unnecessary. I mean, yeah, it's okay. It's like, yeah, you can do that. I'm worth fangirling or boiling over, but like, it's whatever, man. It's whatever. We're still recording? Oh yeah, we're still recording, baby. Oh. Production quality in the house. Yeah. What was I talking about, guys? Just this thinking and stuff? Yeah, that's right. I gotta get stuff done. And it's really making me think about what does matter. And it's like, you're never gonna please everyone. But you do get to live. And that's pretty special. So you better just make the most of it. And you do that just by doing what you decide to do. Nothing else. As long as you decide, then you can take advantage of the tide. That's an awesome quote. Decide so you can take advantage of the tide. Decide, tide. I'd like to decide my ways of life so I can bring on the tide. My foot is cramping. I'd like to decide my ways of life so I can take advantage of the tide. Me lied. This tide. Tomorrow's tide. I would like to. Hey guys, I'd like to decide my life so I could take advantage of tomorrow's tide. I might become a songwriter, guys. You never know. Express my feelings like that. Huh? Instead of having to speak into this camera lens. Not even sure if it's been recording since I last checked it, you know. No idea. Who cares? Who cares, man? Who cares? It's just weird life. Like, nothing's gonna happen if you die. It's not the end of the world if you die. Even if it was the end of the world, what does it matter? I mean, everything matters, but nothing in a bad way. Nothing that you could worry about. Nothing that's gonna make existence so terrible that you should worry about it, because the only thing that you have is right now, and right now is completely fine, actually. Back when something in your head, or when it does happen, you were worrying about, you get that sentence, guys? You get it? That was terrible. It was like caveman. Alright, so if something was happening, like 20 minutes ago, that was the time when you could talk about it. That was the time. Now you're talking with yourself. You're just lost in your thoughts. It's a bit silly, right? It's not real. It's not reality, baby. It's not reality. I'm telling you, it's not reality, man. Yeah, or if it does happen, then you can talk about it. Right now, you're not talking about it, so you're fine. Just shut the hell up and live, baby. This is the kind of thoughts that I have, guys. Crazy, right? I'm so much different from before I did that waking up goddamn meditation course thingies, meditation teachings with Sam Harris and the journalings from a bit before that, recommended by Lewis Spears. Shout out to the man, my love. My life, I'm going to change my middle name to Lewis, Archie Lewis Barclay, after Lewis Spears. Archie Spears Barclay, Archie Lewis Barclay, Archie Jordan Barclay, Archie Lewis Barclay, Archie Lewis Barclay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Awesome. Archie Rose Barclay. Oh, damn. Archie Lewis Barclay. I like it. I am going to do what? Sorry, guys. I lost my thought. Where was it? Where was the thought? You just live life like now and stuff. And tomorrow you can do differently. Oh, that's right. You can only do so much. You can only be what you are right now. So you may as well just do what you decide to take advantage of the tide. Woo! Yeah. You ever ever like been really present and like in the zone so that everything you do is just like, it's not easy or hard because you're not thinking about whether it's easy or hard. You're just doing it because that's what is happening in your consciousness. Like that's what's appearing in your consciousness. Say if you get really present from like meditating, you just like, you can just do all the stuff that would be harder without even thinking about it. Like I go for a swim, I can just stop myself from shivering because I'm just like, this is happening, and I don't even feel cold. It's crazy. I actually don't feel cold. I think that's how Wim Hof does it. He just completely accepts it and turns off his survival instincts. Or he just accepts them and then they go away. It's like the thought that's painful, not the happening. It's the thought that's painful, not the happening. I wanna take advantage of the tide, so maybe one day I'll decide to live the romance of life. Because right now, baby, what did I just say? What did I just say? What did I just say? I would like to know, baby. I'd like to know, baby. I'd like to take advantage of the tide, so maybe one day I will decide to live the romance of life. Live the romance of life. Through the peaks and the troughs, the rains and the drops, I'll decide to live the romance of life. To take advantage of the tide. Yeah, that's right, I did decide to take advantage of the romance of life. Allah Akbar! So, did you just join in or did you just frick off? Well, you're listening to this, so what'd you think, baby? That was for you. Imagine if my future wife is watching this. Or is marriage even going to be a thing? Who knows? Oh, that's right! You stay in the moment, stay present, everything's like easy. It's not easy or hard, it's just an appearance in consciousness. It's just what you're doing. And then when you're in the water, when you're swimming about, it's not cold. That's how Wim Hof does it. It just is, turns off survival instincts and just is. It's the pain, it's the thought that's painful, not the happening. Because happening, it's the thought that's painful, not the life. Not give you strife. Because it's the thought that will give you strife. It really ain't from life. I would like to take advantage of the tide to live the romance of life. So today I went and decided I want to take advantage of the tide. So one day I might decide to live the romance of life. Because it's the thought that will give you strife. So why you can't make the most of your life? Because in death there is only a knife pointed at your mom. Humpty Dump. seaside.